Welcome back. I'm Atlantis Wolf. Today I'm going to talk to you about emotional release therapy. One of my modalities is as an emotion code practitioner. The emotion code is a way to release trapped emotions that are in your body. It was invented by Dr. Bradley Cooper, and you can read about it in his book, The Emotion Code. You can also be certified in it. It takes a while to be certified. There's 55 modules, and it is clinical and academic combined, and so you really put it into practice right away. So I've been an emotion code practitioner for about a year and a half, and I have seen results that vary from just getting rid of pain, people who have shoulder pain and we release the trapped emotions and then it's gone, or people who have even more severe sort of situations or conditions such as a stutter. I helped my friend get out of a stutter because all my clients are friends, and if they weren't friends before, after they're clients, they're friends, so a lot of that goes back and forth. Someone also had a clicking in their jaw that was related to trapped emotions, and we worked together. Emotions were released, took care of that. So after working on it for a year and a half, I'm moving into the emotional release therapy as an emotion code practitioner and feeling like this is a way to significantly improve people's lives. So I'm going to be taking it to a wider audience and really focusing on this modality starting today and going forward. So you may have seen it on my website. It's the same as the other hour and a half sessions, which are $225 for an hour and a half, whether it's the first one or the third one, whether it's online or it's in person. But I'm feeling just moved by all the people who have come forward to say this really helped them. So I'm changing and making it available for $85 for the first 90-minute session, and then $95 for each hour follow-up after that. Because an hour is a good amount of time to follow up. 85 is a good price point because I want people to experience this, to get relief, to start on their journey, to find a way to move into their healing path, their beginning. This is a great place to begin. If you don't know where to start, this is a great place to start. So what is it? What is this magic thing? It starts with a concept of trapped emotions. So emotions are created by our organs. Your heart creates the emotion of love and joy and all those things. Your lungs create the emotion of grief, the vibration of grief that moves through you. Your liver creates the emotion of anger, and so forth. So if you experience these emotions, there's a chemical release, there's an event, there's a trigger, there's all kinds of neural activity, and then the emotion is expressed. So if somebody tells a joke, you laugh. You laugh out loud. You may laugh out, so you may be laughing so hard that you fall off your chair or hit the person next to you or whatever. But the point is, you express it. You laugh, you cry tears of joy, you express whatever is coming through you like a wave, that energy wave. However, there are times when emotions are created, but they're not allowed to be expressed. So if you can imagine a situation where something made you angry, imagine that here you are, you've had a trigger, it made you angry, but maybe you were a child, or maybe you were in an abusive relationship, or maybe you were just scared or shy, or you didn't have the right words, or the right feeling, like you didn't know how you wanted to express it, but you were just feeling that anger. If you never had a chance to express it, it would stay trapped in your body. That vibration is energy. Just like a shout or a yell or a cry, it has energy. So if you're keeping it inside of you, it becomes what we call a trapped emotion because it's trapped somewhere in your body. Now, a trapped emotion can exist as an energy field, like a little ball. It could be a chickpea, it could be a golf ball, it could be enormous, it could be like a grapefruit. But it's somewhere in your energy field, in your physical body, in your auric field. It's still there. And you may not notice it as a child, as a teenager, but as these emotions pile up on each other, they tend to move to places where you already have pain. So if you had a shoulder injury from maybe, playing tennis, or you dislocated your shoulder as a kid or something like that, the trapped emotions would go there because there's already pain, there's already a lower vibration there. And these are lower vibration emotions. So you have them there. So what do? After a while, the pain can become intense, and that's usually when we seek out help, is when things get really bad. If it's just a little uncomfortable, we just sort of say, I'm getting old, it's always been like that, I can live with it. But when it gets to the point where you can't lift your elbow, or it just becomes debilitating, or maybe you just decide, I really want to take care of this, then you seek out help. The key to the trapped emotion is to find a practitioner and to come into a relationship with them in the quantum field using muscle testing. So the quantum field is the everything, everywhere, all at once field. Muscle testing is where the practitioner does muscle testing, connecting with your body, connecting with your field, which is why it can be done over Zoom, and then looks at a chart of emotions and tests to see which one is strong for what emotion. Another way of saying it is that I tap into the intelligence of your body, your subconscious mind, not your conscious mind. We find an emotion, allow it to rise up, and then move it out of your body, sending it to your highest and best purpose, to your higher power, with the help of a Lessen magnet. This is a magnet specifically designed for healing. It is a far infrared and polarized magnet. It's from Japan, and yes, magnets magnify the intention. So by using the magnet on my side, I magnify the intention that you have to release the emotion. So this obviously sounds like it's too good to be true. And because I've been doing it for a year and a half and becoming more comfortable with it as a modality, I think that this is the future. I feel like this is the kind of medicine that we're looking for. Certainly what I'm looking for. This is how I want to contribute to world health and helping one person at a time. And I've seen it work so much that it can't be denied. At this point, you set the intention, I connect with you, we agree to release all the trapped emotions that your body can handle. We release the emotions one emotion at a time because one event created one emotion, and so we're going to honor each event and each emotion and let it go. And if it doesn't let go the first time, we reset our intention, you, me, holding that space, and we do it again. And that's all it takes. So I encourage you to consider the emotional release therapy when you're thinking about what can I do to improve my health. It's easy, it's online, I've made it incredibly affordable, even the follow-up sessions. I'm available to answer any of your questions, and you can find more information on the web page that I put together on atlantiswolf.com. Just go to Emotional Release Therapy. And if you can't find it, send me an email, or if you want to talk about it more, send me an email, or fill out the form. There's a form on the contact form. You can just say, I want to talk about this more, I want to work through it more, and I will answer all of your questions the best I can. Thank you for listening. I will see you soon.